All right, very quick audio test from me to see if everything's working. And I think we are live. Yes, we're live. Another impromptu stream. Thank you very much for joining me. Andrew's in the chat. If anybody else is in the chat, please let me know. My day today, it's been a difficult day. So I'm trying to wind down. I'm going to wind down by doing some live streaming of a computer game. So thank you very much for joining me. This is part 4 of my digital playthrough series of Shadowrun Returns. And every time I do one of these, I try and remember where we are and what's going on in the story. So I'm just going to have a look at the mission. So we need to talk to the fixer, Mr. Delilah, about hiring runners. Yeah, I'll try and remember where we're up to. David's here. Hi, David. Thank you for joining in. Looking for trouble. Shannon's plan, I can't remember who Shannon is the best lead you've got to find out more about the Ripper. So the Ripper is a killer that's going around harvesting people's bodies. And we think it's the Ripper that killed Sam. And Sam is the person who hired us, even though he's dead. Yeah. The Seamstresses Union will have exactly what you need, a fixer. Finding this necessary middleman and deal broker is key to most plans involving Shadowrunners. Do I have a drink? I don't. Oh, I've got a tiny little bit of a drink. I'm going to have to get some more at some point, because this is going to be thirsty work. They'll put together the team you need. Magical support, skilled meat, samurai for muscle. I guess that should be an or a Nova Hot Decker for Matrix work. Running the Shadows is life and death gamble. So we need to talk to the fixer, and we've arrived back at the Seamstresses Union where we've been before. So, and there's a yellow diamond there. So I guess that is. Let's speak to this guy while we're doing it. Cherry Bum flags you down as you walk through the door. Hey, Sharptooth, that's me. There's a woman looking for you, Jessica something. She's waiting for you by the stage. Bellevue type. Wouldn't order anything. Won't touch anything. I think she's afraid of diseases or something. Okay, Gazumi's here. Thank you very much for joining in. Right, so which one of these we're going to say? We'll say, why is the bar so empty? We don't get much action in the early afternoon, just a few salarymen slumming Touristville and hoping to talk to Madame Sinful and some die-hard regulars. Madame Sinful? That's what the downtown folks called Mrs. Kubota. It's a Touristville thing. They like to have her naughty name. They like her to have a naughty name like that. Okay. Is that guy still bothering you? Shane, yeah. No, he hasn't been in since the last time. No calls or pages or handwritten notes either. Weird. He was so persistent. I guess he finally got the message. Maybe he'll find someone at that Universal Brotherhood of his and settle down. I'm going to have a look around. Okay. So let's talk to Van Grass. I don't know why. Okay, we've got a new objective to talk to Jessica, which is this woman here. Jessica Watts. Now, Sam Watts, Jessica must be his sister, yeah. At a glance, you can tell that Sam's sister, Jessica, is from a different world, the opposite of Sam in almost every way. Her suit is tailored, her eyes are sharp, and her style exudes authority. Ms. Watts, Jessica Watts. She eyes you up and down warily. She does a good job of hiding it, but it is clear that she is well outside her comfort zone. Yes, and you are? We'll say the bottom one. That's funny. I didn't think Sam had any friends. I suppose it would have to be. So you're the one I was told about on the phone. A woman who called herself Coyote contacted me this morning to inform me that my brother was dead and that I should come to his place and speak to someone about an investigation. Let's say the middle one. I don't know what use I'll be. Just answer a few questions. All right, but... She then furrows her brow, regarding you more critically. You're not with the police, are you? I'm getting a lot lately, but no. By the look on her face, she is clearly struggling with this. But I'll be honest, I would just as soon put all this behind me, and the fastest way to do that is through proper channels. Oh, surely there is an official police investigation going on. Why not let the professionals handle this? I'll say the bottom one. But you must have better things to do than waste your time searching for whoever killed my low-life brother. We'll say the bottom one. She seems genuinely surprised. Someone's paying you? I find it hard to believe that anyone who really knew Sam would put up the money. Who is it? We'll say Sam. I don't understand. It's called the Dead Man's Switch, which I think is the name of this scenario. David is forehanding alma mater. Wow. I can't do that. I struggle with one hand sometimes. Yeah, we'll do a Dead Man's Switch. Am I to believe that my drunken sot of a brother hired you to find the person who killed him after he died? Her boardroom mask drops momentarily, and in a sigh, she reveals a brief glimpse of real emotion. I left Seattle to get away from Sam and his bullshit. Now I'm back, he's dead, and I still have to deal with him. Jessica composes herself, and in a breath, the mask is back in place. Listen to me, Sharptooth. You seem like a decent person, but I'm trying to move on with my life. Our mother killed herself last year, and Sam, well, Sam was Sam, you know? I've worked so hard to put my family issues behind me. I don't want to see this drag on. We'll say the bottom one. I appreciate that, but I think I'd prefer to just let it be. No one else needs to get hurt. Yeah. No, we'll say the bottom one again. Are we talking about the same man? My brother was worthless, Sharptooth. Worthless. He used people. She sighs. She's done. Never mind. I can see that you are not going to let this go, and I respect that you are honouring my brother's memory in your own way. But I hope you can understand how emotional this is for me. Yes. Jessica's demeanour instantly changes from reluctant to helpful in the span of a single meditative breath. Maybe you can do things in a way that the police can't, and maybe I can help. Yes. What do you need from me? Oh, look at all this. We'll say the bottom one. No. Did Sam have any enemies? Were you and your brother close? That's a no. That's a yes. I'll say the top one. It's been ages. I can't even remember. There was a note on Sam's body. Sounded like an apology. It was signed Jessica. I wrote many such notes in the beginning, but I haven't made such an effort in a long time now. I don't know why he would have kept it. I will overlook the implied accusation and tell you that I was a fundraiser all evening, a very crowded fundraiser. Okay, yeah. Cal Free. That's where she was living before. What brought you down here? It was less of what brought me there than what made me leave there. I felt lost in Seattle, so I moved to California to see if I could find myself. Actually, yes, while I was there, I developed a whole new outlook on life, a vision for what the world could become, and I came back here to help make it happen. Were you and your brother close? I think I've made my feelings about Sam pretty clear, yeah. You don't sound sad that he's gone. I mourned losing Sam long before he died. Show her the picture of Sam. Yeah. She takes the photo from you guardedly as if it might sting her, but that guard drops the moment she looks at it. Where? Where did you find this? Sam's bunk. I can't believe he kept this. It's one of the few possessions he had. She studies the old photo for several silent moments. Things were different back then. We were different. We were a family. Then after our father died, things began to change, and we couldn't get back to a new normal. With our dad around, there was always a reassuring order to our lives, but after everything got mixed up. You can never really appreciate the importance of a person in your life until they're gone. The remorse plays wet across her eyes, and it seems that she's not just talking about her father. Jessica then steels herself to tell the rest. Sam tried to be the man of the house. He truly did. But he couldn't handle it, and pretty soon he had spent every dime of our father's life insurance. Every dime. After that was gone, with Mum working 2, 3 jobs, he spent all her money too. I just couldn't stand the way he abused her trust, so finally I just had to leave. She holds to the photo, one part of her ready to relinquish it, along with the past, and another looking to hold on to it. May I keep this? Yeah. Right, okay. So we'll say, did Sam have any enemies? His biggest enemy was Sam. I don't know of any others. You would likely know better than me these days. And mother and her death. She was a devout Catholic. I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that she sacrificed her life for Sam and me. But she turned a blind eye to what Sam was becoming, refused to acknowledge his downward slide. I couldn't watch her do it anymore, so I moved out. There you go. So it's all background stuff. But none of that, I think, was essential to the story. Oh, maybe it is. But before I go, you should know that I'm reinterring my mother's body tomorrow. And I'm arranging to have Sam buried with her. Okay, the funeral is tomorrow at Our Lady of the Blessed Sacrament. 7 o'clock. You're more than welcome to attend. I might swing by. Goodbye, Sharptooth. I hope you find what you're looking for. Stay safe. Right, so yeah, just story stuff. But we gained 2 karma. Right, and because we completed the objective of talking to Jessica. Right, so let's go into here and talk to Mr. Delilah, who is a fixer. If you are talking to me, there is business to transact, am I right? Yes. Of course you do, that's why you came back. Street talk is that you are tracking the Ripper. What can I do for you, Ripper tracker? I need to put a crew together. You got scratch, or are you planning to pay me out of your earnings? Let's say, how much is this going to cost? Because I don't think I've got that much money. Well, for your speed, hired help will run you about 1,200 a head. If you start taking on tougher jobs, well, the more experience the runner, the higher the rates. I'll pay a percentage of what I earn. Screw you, I don't speculate. Oh, okay, in that case, I'll pay the runners up front. Bit linear, but yeah. Right, we agree on terms. I've got some runners on call. If you've got any special requests, let's see them. There's no way I can afford this. How much have I got? Oh, I've got 5,210. I didn't realise that. Okay, so this is Shannon. We've got Shannon with us, I think. Yeah, Shannon's with us already. So we've got this guy, John Hellar, human adept. Graf Faust, dwarf adept. We've got a decker. We've got another decker. We've got a mage, another mage. We've got a rigger, a samurai, and a shaman. Well, I don't know. Let's have this Iron Liz. She sounds cool. I mean, how many should we go for? I don't know. I guess we can go for 4. So who else are we going to have? Now, we're a rigger, so we don't want another rigger. And I'm sort of a decker as well. So let's maybe have a mage. Let's have this elf mage. Yeah, okay, there you go. So let's confirm that. We've got a party of 4. Hire these runners and meet Shannon at the NTSB warehouse. Sure, yeah, okay. Now, the other thing that I've got tonight is a very special treat. This is for me. This is a toffee and pecan roulade. So I'm going to be eating this during the stream. It's really nice. Oh, that is nice. Right. You return to the docks to meet Shannon Halfsky. Although the Ripper's latest victim was her brother... Yeah, so that's a typo. But Shannon appears... Yeah. Editing error there. Shannon appears cool and professional, a consummate runner by birth, if not by trade. She'll get the job done. And hopefully, one of the hearth spirits in this place can point you towards the Ripper. That's it. We went to the airport hangar thing, didn't we? And we couldn't get in. So we've left and we're coming back at night. That was it. Dealing with spirits can be tricky business, but when they deliver, it's pure platinum. One doesn't have to be an Amerindian shaman to summon and control spirits. Anyone with magic talent can do it. But Shannon seems to have a particular connection to the spirit world. As you approach the gate, you know something's not right. The docks, already strange and uncomfortable at night, trigger the need for caution. And then you see it. The guards are missing and the gate's been smashed in. Dun dun dun. David says, makes his chocolate hobnob seem rather inadequate. Yes. Oh, I do like chocolate hobnobs. Right. Equip characters. Do we want to do anything? I don't know. I mean, we can give people these combat stims, but yeah, I think we might be okay. Go on, let's give her some combat stims. Okay. Autosave, which is good. Now, I think I'm playing on the easiest setting, so it's not going to be that much of a challenge. Oh, you have Karma to improve your character's skills and ability. Yeah, let's do that. We've got 5. So we could increase our ranged combat. Yep, let's do it. Let's increase our ranged combat. There you go. Right, Shannon Halfsky. About time you showed up. Looks like we weren't the only ones who wanted to take advantage of the situation. A bunch of mercs have locked down the area. I don't think they're here for us, though. My guess is there's something worth a bit of coin left in that warehouse. Any chance we can sneak past? Probably not. They've been doing regular patrols around the perimeter, and the front door looks like it's locked. Okay, so we have to break into the NTSB warehouse and keep Shannon alive. So who's this guy? Scrawny guard. You there. This block is off limits. We've got a gas leak on the docks here. No loitering. Yeah. This guy doesn't look like one of the hired mercenaries. Oh. Hey, are you even listening? Get out of here. Okay, so if we had these skills, we could have selected other things. We don't. So we'll just say, I'm not here for you, let me through. Look, lady, I didn't want to have to do this. You're not going to get your gun out, are you? Yeah, he is. 4 of us, 1 of you. What an idiot. Where's he going now? Right, okay. Now, there is sound coming from the computer. It's fairly quiet. I'll turn it up a little bit. Let me know if that is too loud or not compared to me. But I could hardly hear it, so I've turned it up a little bit. But yeah, let me know if that is too loud or not. Right, okay, so we're trying to get in there. Yeah, there is just this one guy. Well, let's turn the drone on first. And then that is... So the drone has some action points. Critical. And again. Okay, well that was that done. Yep, so that didn't take very long, did it? Okay. Sounds like a good volume. Cool. Oh, who's this? Fan out and secure the area. Oh, right, they're all coming out. I like the way they just run into the middle of nowhere. So let's turn the Doberman on again. And then let's use the Doberman to attack this big guy here. Although he's got a shield, so I think he's got some cover. Although that's got cover as well. This one doesn't have any cover. So we'll shoot that one. Do we have special ways of attacking? No. Okay, weak shot, and again. Okay, so that's the Doberman done. Shannon Half Sky. So she's a shaman. I don't really know what shamans can do, but we've got these things. I mean, we can try this. There you go. It did something. Can she do it again? No, that's got a 2-turn cooldown. Increases the friendly target's AP by 1 for 2 rounds. Let's do that. Let's cast haste. Can we do it? Can we do another spell? It's not letting me do another spell. Maybe we can't do another spell. But maybe we can do an aim shot. Let's do an aim shot at this one. There you go. Got him. Right, Iron Liz. So Iron Liz, I thought, was a samurai. Doesn't she have, like, a sword or something? She seems to have a gun. I thought she had a big sword. Never mind. Noticeable but not intrusive. Okay, that's good. Yeah. That's a bit disappointing. How do we do the... Does that just get rid of that? Yeah, that gets rid of that. How do we look at... Ah, there it is, the machete. Right. Option number 3. That's better. But can we hit anybody with the machete? Yes, we can. Okay, so 10 damage and -1 AP. Right, so this is a mage. Mage has power bolt, but can also presumably do all sorts of other spells. Look at these. Target gains 1 armor, decreases the armor by 1. Flamethrower. We'll do a mana bolt. We'll do a mana bolt on this one. Oh, I'm trying to get him down. And then we'll just do a power bolt. Not down. We went for the big one, didn't we, first? Right, so, Sharptooth. That is me. And what can I do? Let's select my AK-97. Let's shoot this guy. Oh, we can do some fancy... Yeah, let's do an aim shot. Yay, critical. Nice. Right, so what's Shannon going to do? There were people sneaking around the back. Can we do that? Yeah, let's increase the AP of me. Okay. Okay, so he's biting me. And I can shoot this one. Hey, critical. Oh, and something to pick up. So Iron Liz can hit this guy with the machete. Yeah, same gone. And then head over here. Oh, that was a good round. Got rid of 3 of them. Right, the mage is going to go out here. And here. And then it's the Doberman. So we'll send the Doberman over here. Okay, the enemy turn. Ah, you missed. Okay, right, so it's me. So I'm wounded, but I'm alright. And I've got extra action points. So I can get to here. Oh, I meant to pick that up. Never mind. Shannon Half Sky will move to here. And then here. Right, Iron Liz. So we can pick up something here, can we? Yes, it's the NTSB warehouse key. Right, and we got 4 karma for that. Run up and hit him. Yeah, got him. And then the mage. So we can move around to here. And have we got enough action points to shoot him? No, but the drone has. Got him. Critical. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, he's summoned some weird, whatever it is. Like an air elemental. Oh, I've been shot in the head. I'll be fine. Right, Shannon first. Is Shannon going to shoot this one? Yeah, done. As soon as the last merc hits the ground, the dogs become eerily silent. Time to celebrate with some toffee pecan roulade. Mmm. So good. So now we should be able to get in here because we got the key. Yeah, sure. Spirit talk. You head inside the darkened warehouse with Shannon. Her eyes are that far-off gaze associated with looking into the astral plane. When the world changed, the Native American tribes made a resurgence as well, demanding a place in the new world. They got it. The Salish Shahidi Council now represents 8.6 million Amerindians. Oh, Amerindians, that's it. Across a multitude of tribes. Salish, Makar, Sinsarak and others. They've adapted to the awakening better than other nations, thanks to a deeper connection to the world, both physical and spiritual. You can see that connection alive in Shannon now. You notice the shift in her focus as she returns to the present. She nods to you. She can sense the spirits in this place. Now you just need to find them. Okay. So yeah, there was a dead person in here that we came to investigate. And then Shannon was able to make contact with the spirits that were in here from airplane crashes. But then we got chased out by the police. So we optional find the pay data that the runners are after. And obviously survive this, and yeah, right, so I mean, are we in combat mode yet? I guess we are. Okay, so what's Shannon going to do? We're just going to stay there and shoot? I think move into cover and then shoot. Iron Liz, however, will just rush up and hack at it. Because she's crazy like that. And then the mage might just do a powerbolt. Not enough. And again. Yeah, that was enough. We need to get rid of these guys before we can summon the spirit. Yes. Why didn't the Doberman move this way? See, if I wasn't playing on the easy setting, I would be having to really think about this tactically. Can you take these character actions in any order you can? Yeah, why is the Doberman not activating? Is it because I haven't actually turned it on? Yeah, I haven't turned it on. Right, let's turn the Doberman on. There you go, that's better. Let's do Iron Liz first. And let's go for this one. And again. Okay, then we'll do me. I need to select the weapon, don't I? Yeah, so that's that gone. Then we'll do Shannon. Shannon's going to shoot this one. Although Shannon can do fancy stuff. Yeah, we'll do a mana bolt. Oh, critical. Excellent. And then the mage will do... flamethrower. Okay. It's just different ways of doing damage, isn't it? And then the Doberman. One hit. Come on. Oh, I missed. Right, that's my go done. Oh, dear, grenade. Okay, I'm taking quite a bit of damage there, actually. Oh, dear. Why are you running over there? Silly man. Right, so I'm quite wounded. But if I stay here in cover and shoot these, they've both got half shields. So Shannon is going to give Liz an extra action point for the next 2 rounds. Okay, so Liz has now got 3 action points. First one is to, excuse me, rush over there and hit that guy. Yay! And then go over here and hit this guy. Nice. Can we hit him again? We can hit him again. Right, the mage is going to try and kill this guy. And again. So badly wounded. Right, and then it's just the Doberman left, which will shoot this one. And again. Okay, I think we're done. Right, we'll do Liz first. 3 attacks. 1, 2, dead. I guess you do your 3rd, and then it's the round over. Oh no, looks like there might be still some enemies. Okay. Well, I'm going to come out from behind the table. But I don't really want to go that much further. I mean, the arrow is pointing down here, as if we need to go down here, so let's do that. And then the mage will move to here. And then the Doberman will move to here. Yeah, so we're still in combat. Oh, it's because we can go through there. I kind of don't want to go through there. Let's send the mage through there. Right, anything inside? Not seeing any enemies. I mean, I've got a med kit. I could heal myself, but I kind of don't want to bother. I think you automatically heal up at the end of combat. Ah, there you go. There is somebody there. So, can we go into Overwatch? Don't think we can. We can reload, though. Let's reload. Right, so Iron Liz. Can we get through? I can't remember if you can get through here. Yeah, I think that's how you get through. Yeah, there you go. Right, let's move the drone around. And that is it for the round. Bad guy's going to move? No, bad guy's not going to move. So can we get around this way? I don't think we can. No. So she's gone all the way over there. Can't get around there. We'll go this way. Right. Have we still got our 3 action points? We don't. We only have 2 action points now. So let's spend one of them to go to here. Is that going to see the guy? Yeah, it's going to see him, but I can't get to him. So I'm actually going to use the second one to go here. Hide behind the stairs. Meanwhile, the mage, is there anything to find in here? I don't think there is. No, I'm not seeing anything to click on, so let's come out. I mean, there's another room here. Maybe we can get in there. Although it didn't let us get in there. Oh, 6 damage on the drone. Oh, there's another one in there. Oh, we kind of gone in thinking there was only one of them. Uh-oh, there's 3 of them. Right, change of plan. Run away. So we'll do the drone first. And yeah, we're gonna run away. And we're gonna bring them to us. That's the new plan. Right, Liz. Where can Liz run away to? Here. Run away. Tactical retreat. Right, so me, I'm going to hide behind this thing here. Shannon Half-Sky is going to go to here. In fact, if we just hide behind things as they come through, and the mage will go here, and then that'll do. We'll end the round. Okay, so that one ran all the way to there. Let's do Liz, and let's try and hit this one a bit. That's giving him -1 action point, and then run out. And then I'll do the Doberman, which will shoot once, and then move out. Now I thought one of my characters had Overwatch. That's that, isn't it? Ah, yeah, this must be Overwatch. So we'll go in Overwatch. There we go. Shannon doesn't have Overwatch, so we can't really do anything. Nope, don't think so. And what about the mage? The mage hasn't got Overwatch either. Kind of noisy as a drone, yeah, as it moves along. So I think the mage might just move to here. Oh, we've probably got some spells. Yeah, target gains 1 armor, last 2 rounds. Let's give Liz some armor. There you go, Liz. Right, that's the end of the round. So if that comes through, yeah, there you go, Overwatch. Nice. We were here first, assholes. This is our score. Right, okay, so who's going first? Me first. Let's shoot this one. Got him. Down. Right, let's do Liz next. Yeah, let's go for that one. And that one. Yeah, because if I can knock their action points off, they're not going to do anything. Oh, come on, Shannon. Nice. Oh, that has something to pick up. Right, the Doberman is going to... Oh, no, that's the mage. Right, and then the Doberman. Missed. And hit. Right, okay. Nice, easy. Right, so we'll do Shannon first, and Shannon is going to go and pick that up, whatever it is. The Ares flight recorder. So that's the pay data that the runners were after. Okay, then we're going to do Iron Liz, hack, dead. That's the lost one, follow me. Right, okay, so we did all of that. Excellent. Right, so follow me. Where are you going? Okay, we're following you. Okay, so roulade time while we talk to Shannon. I will now summon the spirit. The air grows cold, and the spirits of dead children coalesce from the vapour of your breath. Their cherubic faces are burned, and their lips quiver as if they are about to cry. But their eyes are round and vacant, and they glare at you now, unblinking. We are the innocents who have perished in the flames, choking on smoke as we fell from the sky, crying for our mothers. You bring anchors to your world, which was once home to us, and we will use them to testify. Show the first magical fetish to the spirits, okay? Oh, these are things that we collected when we were here earlier. We no longer see the world of flesh, Seeker. Only the essence and auras of living things. Words, though, words may echo through the veil, and sometimes we may hear them. Last night, this place was filled with a scream that went on and on, drawing us to it. It was a man crying out for a witness as he died. And so we came to bear witness, but fled in terror before the malevolent spirit that profaned the man's remains. This spirit was other. It was not of this place. It had twisted its way through the veil and through the dark to come here. So the second magical fetish. When the other had gone and we returned to our vigil, we found two creatures of flesh. One you would call an elf, unsullied by technology and able to channel the energies of the cosmos. Yet his spirit was corrupted from within. He was dark and twisted, yet not like the other, so we did not flee. The second we knew to be a troll. Ribbons of his essence had been flayed from him, leaving cold machinery behind. His aura was the aura of one simple and confused. Between elf and troll lay the remains of the man whose sister now chanced to us for justice. The elf, his essence remains in this place, where the man died. Something has been left behind, a small part of him perhaps. The spirits begin to fade, all but one. Its eyes harden and it takes full measure of you, as if to commit everything about you to memory. No, we must not stay. With the spirits gone, the young shaman releases her hold on the magical tether connecting her to the other realm. She reels from the backlash, or perhaps from the emotional toll of knowing her brother's last moments. They saw him, they were with him when he died. She takes a series of controlled breaths, only shuddering with the first few. No, but I will be. I don't want that for him. Not with those, not what those poor souls have endured. My brother deserves to be free. Yes, the elf and the troll. So that's who we're looking for. We have to find that piece of the elf the spirit spoke of. It is our best hope of stopping this. Right, new objective. Search the spot where the victim's body was found. Right, which was back here. It was there, in fact. We have found an DNA evidence. Blood. This is what the spirits wanted us to find. The piece of my brother's killer. It's not much, but it's enough. She scowls at it, looking every bit like she intends to reach through the small sample and dismember its owner from afar. And perhaps she can. Can you track him with that? I can, given enough time. But I'm still feeling quite drained. I need to rest before I can try anything so involved. While I'm able, I'll commune with Bear, consult the spirits, and do what must be done. But in the meantime, you might take some portion of the sample to pursue a more conventional avenue of attack. Okay. And you should find them. I want to be there when they are brought low. I want to see the light leave their eyes for my brother. Okay, let's be nice. So, is that it? Are we going out? I think that is that part done. I think I'm about halfway through this game now, roughly. Because there was a website which has a walkthrough. Not that I've read it, but I've looked at it for the name of the chapters. And I think I was about a third of the way through before. And I seem to have gone through the chapters quite quickly. After hours. When you return to the Seamstresses Union in the early hours of the morning, it seems a completely different place. Bereft of the normal crowd that haunts it, the bar feels desolate, almost abandoned. It's eerie, like the back hallways of hotels and shopping malls. But you finally have a break in your case, a sample of the Ripper's blood. You just need to find someone to help you analyse it. So is the Ripper the elf or the troll? I don't know. I think he's the elf. Right, new objective. Find someone who can analyse DNA evidence. Without its colourful staff, cast of regulars and posing tourists, the Union feels hollow. The front bar and lounge are deserted, except for a handful of janitors. Ooh, what's happened? Mrs. Kubota's in the back. Okay. Gathered around the intimate back bar, Mrs. Kubota and her coterie gather for breakfast, with the lady herself doing the cooking. The smell of soy calf and something resembling sausages fills the room. Ohio, would you like some... She stops. Forgive me, Ome, but you look like hell. Long night. She looks you over, noting the signs of your nocturnal activities. She nods. Any run you can walk away from is a good run. Glad to be back in one piece. It's good to have you back. I can tell you have been busy, and I can see by the look of your face there is something you need. Is this about the Ripper? Yeah. That is excellent. I will unlock the piano so you may go downstairs. I am certain someone in the safe house will be able to help you, if they are awake. It is likely that you will visit the Matrix before the day is done. Cool. May I take a sausage? Take the whole plate. Nice. So yeah, hacking into the Matrix is not a part of the game that we've seen yet. Yeah. Well, there we go. That was another chapter done. Right. You've been doing a lot of legwork on this job, but it's going to require a trip to cyberspace and back to ID the Ripper, the Matrix, the cybernetic analogue of inside the grid, the worldwide computer network, a digital world, information brought to life. Inside cyberspace, your avatar does all the work while your meat body is left behind. All around your avatar are pathways to other nodes filled with data, IC, counter-intrusion programs and other jacked-in runners. Cyberspace has had has as many dangers as the meat world and more. Locked doors, security countermeasures and black IC that can fry a Decker's brain. Every movement you make in the Matrix can be tracked if you aren't careful. Get dump shocked out and your brain gets fuzzy for a bit. Get hit by an enemy Decker and you can die. Okay, well let's see what this part of the game is like. What time is it? 11 o'clock. Probably play this chapter and then maybe call it a night. Let's speak to David Fry II. You look like you've been up all night. You look like you've seen some action too. Yeah, can either of you two do a DNA sample analysis? I guess not. I could employ a semiconductor chip. It could decode DNA using a voltage change instead of light. That would eliminate the use of highly expensive equipment that would be required otherwise. I just read a journal about it, so the information's still fresh. Frankly, it should be easy. What do you want to know about it? The owner's identity. That's beyond me. All I can get you is the gene code sequence. But that's where I come in, says Johnny Clean. David, if you can get me that code sequence, I'm pretty sure we can track its owner down via a matrix run. Okay, so give him the blood sample. Sharptooth, when David gives me the sequence, I'll jack in and help you trace the blood sample back to its source. Okay. No, Drake. He turns to Johnny excited. Wake up, Johnny boy. You've got work to do. And Sharptooth, if you need any gear, I'll be right here. I just got a second wind. Meet you at my rig, Sharptooth. Right, so where is that? It's here. Okay. Thanks to the semiconductor-based gene sequencing system that David employed, we should have the information we need to track the Ripper in the Matrix. I'm really impressed with his results considering it was his first attempt. He was utilising an unproven technique he'd read about in a science journal, and he was working from memory on minimal sleep. Yeah, sounds fascinating. Yes, maybe we can sit down with David and he share his research, but let's stay focused. Here's what I'm thinking. We hit the Lone Star DNA database first to see if our donor has a prior criminal record. They have extensive DNA archives. Then we go hunting based on what we find. Let's hit the decks and jack into the Matrix. I can get you into their private grid easily, but I have to warn you, once we're in, it could get a little rough. How much decking experience have you had? Well, I've got 2. It's a shame it won't let me spend my points, or will it? You cannot spend while in conversation. Right, because if I can leave this conversation... bear with us a minute. I just got a ping from Fitta Lacerda trying to contact me about something, so I'll just switch that off so we don't get any more pings. And this is why my work is 24/7. Literally, there's work stuff going on. Can't get away from it. Well, you can play computer games and switch it off. Right, so can I get out of this conversation? I don't think I can. That's a shame. So I'll have to say decking 2. I know my way around the Matrix. Okay, now can I spend my points now? Yeah, maybe I can. Maybe I can spend them now. So decking is here. Yeah, let's go for intelligence 4. And let's go for Let's go for ESP control 1, 2. Let's go for decking 3. And let's go for ESP control. And let's go for drone control. There you go. Spend me karma. So, are we going in? I mean, there's that one. What's that? Jacking in. Okay, bit nervous, but this is quite cool. So, what's this? We've got killer. Oh yeah, we could have bought some more stuff. So we've got a Renraku Craftwork 1, and we've got this program that we're going to put in there. So we don't have any ESPs. Okay, maybe I'll cancel this. Maybe we'll try and buy some ESPs first. Can we speak to Johnny Clean? Who do we speak to buy programs? Oh no, that's Johnny. We don't want Johnny. Johnny, go away. I've got a flight recorder. Wouldn't happen to be an Ares flight recorder, would it? Some powerful buyers are looking for that right now. I can get rid of it for 20%. Yeah, let's say deal. Right, okay. There you go. So, it's not who I wanted, but I wanted to select me, and I want to buy some software. Where do I buy some software from? I think we're in the combat part of the game. Yeah. That's a shame. Is that jacking in? So that was jacking in. What was this? Oh, he's got loads of stuff. Right, so this is Johnny jacking in, and then I jack in here. Okay, so Johnny's in. Right, okay. Do you think Johnny is an actually cleaner? Which Shadowrun is this, the first one? Yeah, this is the first one. I've heard the other two are fantastic. I'm really enjoying this one, but I have heard the other two are really good. This is the first one. So, yeah, we're in the virtual world. The arch will take us to the next node. Okay, but I kind of don't want to go ahead without me. Where is me? I don't know what... Oh, that's Overwatch. Yeah, we don't want that. Right, there's me. So I'm going to jack in. Right, now I'm inside the matrix. Excellent. Right, okay. The excruciating ecstasy of jacking your neural network into the digital world washes over you, grips you, crushes you into a singularity, and expands you infinitely. You are one with the data stream. Welcome to the Matrix. Okay, so we are jacked in. I don't know what this red bar here is. But we seem to only have one action point, whereas Johnny has got loads of action points. I need these programs. So what we've got, medic, heal yourself. It's just reduces alarm state by 4. I don't know where the alarm state is. Creates an attacker expert system. Yeah, I don't know what any of this is. We'll fudge it. We'll see what happens. I mean, we don't have a map, do we? We just... Oh, Lone Star Data Store. Is that where we need to go? And these things here, these are probably countermeasures. We are trying to discover the identity of the Ripper. Yeah, so I guess it's in there. Yeah, here we go. So enemy turns. Okay, so what can I do? I've got 3 action points. I don't really know what I can do. I guess that's jack out. That looks like an eject button. Yeah, he's good, but the other two are a lot better. That's what I've heard, but I kind of want to do them in order. So yeah, always start with the first one. It's like when I started reading the Judge Dredd graphic novels. Everybody said, ignore Volume 1. Volume 1's awful. Absolutely awful. Just start at Volume 2. And I went, no, I want to start at the start. And I read Volume 1 and it was awful. And then from Volume 2, it got a lot better. Anyway, so what? How do I attack? Because I thought I had a program, but that program is not coming up on here. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm just going to go to here and see what happens. There you go. So I've done 50 IP damage, whatever that was. Can I do that again? I've done another 50 IP damage. Right. Can Johnny do something? Yep. There you go. So that's that gone. And I think Johnny can do Overwatch. Yeah. Okay, so he's basically using the same system as before. Dong. Just with a different look and feel to everything. And the fact that I'm hiding behind a virtual something or other. It's a bit weird. Can Johnny hit there? No, he can't. Right, Johnny's going to go in. Go in, Johnny. You can get all the way to there with one. And then hit it with that one, and then hit that one. Okay. Clunk. Clunk. Right, the IC is down. Let's see if there's a match for his fingerprint. Okay. Hacked DNA database, 100% match. Arrest records database. Silas Forsberg. I knew it. Knew it was him. Oh, deceased. Profession, chop shop surgical assistant. Priors breaking and entering, 2 counts. Public indecency, 1 count. Brought in for questioning on accusations of unlicensed plastic surgery. No charges were filed. But he's dead. 100% to match to a dead man. Let's keep looking. Okay. Anything in here? Right, autopsy records, and we have an IC in here. Can that get to us? I don't know whether it can get to us. Okay, it can get to us. As can that one. Thankfully they missed, because they're a bit rubbish. 81% chance of hitting, even at that range. Okay, I'll just stay here then. No, that's that gone. Oh right, okay, so you can fire through these walls because they're not really walls. There we go. Right, let's look at the autopsy records. Subject was found overdosed on half a dozen different sedatives. Several anti-anxiety medications were also found in his system. Face was mutilated, possibly self-inflicted. Identity could not be confirmed immediately due to disfigurement. Had to check dental records to confirm. No next of kin. Large puncture wounds were found in several places on the body, possibly large bore surgical needles. Body had been decomposing for several weeks before the landlord noticed the smell and called the police when no one answered the door. This just keeps getting weirder. Right, okay, so we can't get anything here, so I guess we're going back here. And now me. And then into here. Okay. Let's go to Johnny. Don't want to get my characters split up too much. Can we hit that from here? Yeah, we can. Okay. What is that? It's a weird thing behind a shield. Can't quite see. So that's got some kind of shield up. All damage incoming is 25% less. Oh, where did that one go? I must have got rid of it. So we'll still go for that one because it's nearer. Now Johnny's got some fancy stuff that I'm not using at all. Heal yourself or a friendly target for 40. Well, I'm doing okay. Increases your chance to hit. We'll do that. Yeah, so that's got rid of that. And then we've got this. An attacker expert system program. I'm going to do it. Ah. Okay, maybe I didn't want to do that. I don't know what's just happened. We've set some kind of alarm off or something? I don't know. Right, we've got an attack program. The attack program can do something. Oh, that's quite good. Oh, Black IC could try to fry our brains out and kill us. Right. Who knows what's going on? Let's just attack it. There you go. Easy. Right, let's see if we can get in. So we're hacking into the Newsnet archive. Silas Forsberg, the body of Silas Forsberg, a chop shop surgical assistant, was found in an apartment in Snohomish earlier this week. The body had been there for as long as a month when Forsberg's landlord noticed a rancid smell and contacted authorities. Lone Star representatives have issued a statement saying Forsberg's death has been ruled a suicide. According to report, his body a mass of puncture wounds, and the cause of death was determined to be an overdose of anti-stress medications and sedatives. The man's employer claims he was a dedicated employee, though he suffered from bouts of depression. Forsberg's next of kin could not be located, but the attorney appointed to his estate has located a will written weeks prior, leaving all of his belongings to his psychiatrist. The identity of the psychiatrist has not been released due to privacy concerns, yet another sad end to a life, as is far too common here in the sprawl. Right, so new objective, jack out of the LAN. Can we do that just with that button? Yeah. Okay, that's dump shock, whatever that is, but I think we're out. Okay. Or I guess you could get out a different way. Let's try getting out a different way. Can you get out like the way you came in? Yeah, okay. So here's what we know. Our DNA evidence belongs to a dead man whose death was never explained. He worked with chop shops which fit with the living guy that you've met. The Newsnet says he left his estate to his psychiatrist. Maybe finding out who his psychiatrist was will give us our next clue. My gut says we can deck into the medical board's records and reverse trace to find this doctor. You in? Yeah, let's do that. So we're going in again. Yeah. Right, so Johnny's in. And me. I haven't got any programs. I want to buy some extra programs. There, I'm now in as well. Right, we're both in. Here we go. So let's go to here. Ah, right, now nasty thing. Let's use our newfangled killer level 1. Zap that. Nice. And then let's hit it again. And then Johnny's going to come over here. And Johnny's going to hit it normally. Yeah. And we might as well summon our ESP program. There you go, it didn't do the wah 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 this time. Okay, nice. So we can hack into the medical board. Searching medical records. Medical records located. So 2020 to 2030. One particular paediatrician's entry stands out from the rest. Child suffers from a chronic depression and social anxiety, most likely caused by his physical abnormalities. We've seen many cases like this recently, with the outbreak of changeling children being born. With the aberrant physiology we're seeing, there is no telling what sort of brain functions are affected. Prescribed a series of sedatives last year that seem to have no effect, upping the dosage. Data missing or corrupted, and the file is quite large and takes well over an hour to read through. The final entry, however, is the most significant. It's written by Dr. Henry Holmes. Silas has overcome significant mental disorders and no longer goes through periods of violent episodes. Latest medications have proven especially effective, but I believe that being treated by another elf has significantly impacted his treatment. Unfortunately, my efforts to maintain an emotional boundary with him have proven challenging. He has bonded to me in an unhealthy and frankly an unnerving way. His hero worship exhibits itself in the form of mimicked speech patterns and adopting my dress. For this reason, and for the health of the patient, I am assigning another doctor to his case. I will inform him at his next session. Right, got a name now, Dr. Holmes. Let's keep going and see where we get to. Now I'm hoping this ESP that we've created can actually go with us. Okay, well it goes quite slow. That's the problem with it. It's fairly slow. Oh, oh, 10 host damage. Oh, so the host has taken damage. I don't know what this red bar is here. If you are watching this and you know what this red bar is, let me know, because I'm not sure what that is, unless that is my health. Because I thought your health was above your thing. So this is me. Let's do killer on that. Okay, and then Johnny's going to do reduces alarm state by 4. Yeah, you see, I don't know what that is. Don't know what alarm state is. We don't need to heal, so let's just do killer. Right, that's that done. Can we hit this one from there? Missed. Can we hit it again? Okay. Let's get the ESP through. Although, yeah, it's quite slow. Oh, 10 host damage. That's me. Got it. Right. So, employment records for Henry Hollings Holmes. Currently holds the position of Chief Psychiatrist and Administrator at Mercy Mental Hospital, Shohonamish, Washington, Newcastle. Previous employers: private practice 2030-2040, then attending psychiatrist, Mercy Mental Hospital, then psychiatrist in residence. Okay. New objective, jack out of the land. All right, well that was quick. So let's just jack out this way. There we go. 6 karma gained. Reality is at the end of the day contextual, and as the meat world comes back into focus, your head once again tries to settle on which world is the real one. While the philosophical question lingers, your meat body demands food and drink. You disconnect from your deck to find that the Union's safe house has risen. Okay, right. So I think that's where we're going to end it for tonight. When you hit the exclamation mark icon, something bad happens. Oh, okay, so the red bar is the heat level. Right, and it was going up. Gotcha. Right, okay, because something bad did happen in the previous one, I think. And reducing the alarm state would have brought it down. But anyway, yeah, there we go. I'm going to call it a night there. I'm going to finish my toffee and pecan roulade. And then I'm going to go to bed, get some sleep, and crack on with more stuff tomorrow. I may be back tomorrow with another stream of this. I'm not sure. I'm going to basically take each day as it comes. And if I'm able to squeeze in an hour or so of this, because I want to get this finished. I have a number of other computer games that I want to play, but I don't want to get sidetracked into them until I've finished this one. Let me just have a look at this website that I found. So it is the Shadowrun Returns walkthrough. And I'm not, as I say, I'm not going to read it in detail, but it's got all of the things down the left-hand side. And we were in Spirit Talk, we did that. After Hours, we did that. Digital World, we did the Digital World Matrix Part 2. Is that what we've just done? Yeah, and then there is the Digital World Safe House, which I think is where we're on now. I think that is the chapter that we're on now. How do we find which chapter we're on? It looks like we're still in the digital world. But anyway, we are roughly there. I'm just measuring it with my fingers. That is about halfway, okay? So in terms of number of chapters, we are about halfway through the game. There you go, and this was part 4, so there's probably going to be another 4 parts. But anyway, yes, thank you very much for joining me in the chat. Hello to everybody who is watching this afterwards. Thank you very much to all of my Patreon supporters for helping fund the channel. Clearly this is not a sponsored video. I'm not being paid for doing this at all. So if you like the content that I create and you want to support the channel and help support me, then yeah, please check out my Patreon page, patreon.com/gaming rules. But that's everything. I will say goodnight now, and I will speak to you all later on if I can find the right key to end the stream. Cheers everyone, good night. Gaming Rules is proudly sponsored by Game Toppers, upgrading your gaming experience. Visit GameToppersLLC.com.